inefficient way in which the refugee crisis is managed now only comes to fuel more of such reactions, because then the far right comes out and bangs on that and says, you're not doing anything, and using all this discourse of fear to, basically to develop a xenophobic argument. The islands that have been really at the front line have seen thousands arriving every single day, and you have, I don't know, I'm sure you read it in the news, the local community, restaurants, hotels, schools, ordinary people, everybody has been mobilizing, cooking for people, bringing clothes, everything. There's such an enormous response also at the volunteer level, which we haven't seen before. Of course, this is fantastic, it's very encouraging, but the problem here was that, for example, in these islands, the volunteer support has been almost a substitute for a real policy response. The policy response has been so slow, the volunteers ended up doing most of the job together with the NGOs, and that of course creates a strain on people. This is not supposed to be their job to do, and they don't have the resources.
Really informative, highly educated. I learned so many things about how we can have like the same problem, one conflict, one crisis, and each one of us, depending on their background, try to approach it in a very different way.
It's been really interesting to see everybody, and to meet everybody that we've been in contact with over the last few weeks. And at the same time, we've been speaking to so many different interesting people,
now the refugees
MEPs, NGO organisations.
Find
very,
that
very
thing
interesting
that
to have a different outlook, a different insight into these issues that we've been discussing.
Yeah, I did get inspired by the programme, in particular in terms of citizenship. One of the days we went to the European Youth System Forum, and you kind of realise that there are a lot more people, young people especially, who are interested, engaged and active.
This programme inspired me to be more authentic and to express my opinions and to confront with different perspectives, and also encourage me to be engaged.
So the familiar refrain of the youth are apathetic, they don't care, it's been proven false. There's so many ways out there of kind of engaging people, and people are interested, but a lot of them, the traditional forms of, I suppose, political activity don't apply to the same extent. So it's kind of finding ways of, and I suppose for me after, trying to engage in those alternative forms of political participation.
What I learned the most is that dialogue and communication among young people is so important, and I think that we should keep up this for future summits, for future engagement, and that we only by engaging with each other we can actually try to make the world a bit better.